cuff bracelet that is available for everyone, brand new today at $99.98. We have 2 sizes. We have small, medium, or we have it available in medium, large. Have you ever seen anything so magnificent? Is that stunning?
It's good.
We did good.
We did good. Look at the earrings,
The earrings. Love. Yeah, Lori.
Love those earrings.
I went for them too. The Starburst, aren't they dynamite? They're about 1 5/8 of an inch in length. The earrings are also brand new at $69.95. 5 flex payments on everything. Paul, I can't wait to hear the story behind this, because this is that Ponte Vecchio Bridge or Milan or Florence that you go into that one little tiny Italian jewelry shop, and this is what you see. This is what they master in, right?
And you spring for it because you're like, when am I going to be back here?
And I'll never see anything like this.
Never see it again. I want to start with the earring because, again, if you just tuned in, we make the most comfortable earrings on the planet. I didn't make that up. You guys told me that. You've written to me hundreds of times and told me, your earrings are the best on the planet. They are so comfortable. Because we work in pure Italian bronze, a very strong metal, we can use a very lightweight amount of metal to make an earring super light, super comfortable, super long lasting, and not pull on your ear. Then, that post. We're all used to the post. Well, sterling silver, and the Italians talk about that design of the post more than anything. Because how it's curved, how long it is, how thin it is, where it clicks into place on the rabbit ear determines how that earring hangs in your piercing. So it's really the most important part of the earring because every earring has to balance, right? We've all put on an earring that hangs wonky and you're like, why is it hanging sideways like that? Well, it's just badly made. These are gorgeous. These are made for you in Italy. They are crafted by hand, and the way they do it, they roll the metal out flat, and then they stamp it with that starburst shape, and then they have to roll it back up into the shape of a bracelet or an earring. It's fascinating to see how they do it. Then they polish it and give it that gorgeous high shine. When you get your earrings home, you will not believe how lightweight they are. You will not believe how much look you're getting from the earrings. When you get your cuff home, you're gonna be thinking, Wonder Woman, yeah, you're gonna like, I could stop bullets with this,
Lori
right?
said the same
Don't
thing.
try to stop bullets, it won't work. But it sure does look that way. What was her name? Linda Wagner? Was she the one that was Wonder Woman? No. Linda Carter. Sorry. I can just see her with one on each wrist. Ooh, I could see you with one on each wrist.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be gorgeous? And the earrings to match. I remember what my mom says. Can't wear the sweet if you don't have it.
Right, and they match beautifully. So same again, house that made both of these?
Same house. Very, very important house in Milan. Crafted these, and you can feel that quality. But even, you know, a bracelet of this size could be uncomfortable on your wrist. No, the way we've made this in bronze is it's super thin, super easy, super light, but super strong. So you don't feel like it's pulling on your arm as you wander. Listen, hot, big statement pieces of jewelry, that is where we are right now. The bigger, the hotter, the bolder. Open up a magazine. Look at the red carpets and see how giant the jewelry is getting. I'm in heaven because I've always loved giant jewelry, and I've always believed too. The bigger I get, the bigger my jewelry needs to be, so I look smaller. that's the way I feel.
Why not? You know, I just love. It's funny because I'm petite. I'm short, and I love my saddest pieces in my Bellezza because they're such great feel-good pieces. But I also love these bold pieces. Every once in a while, I just want something that is just fabulous like this. And I am telling you, wherever you go, you look at Lori. Lori wouldn't be able to go anywhere with people stopping her, asking about these fabulous pieces, this bracelet and the matching earrings. And you don't typically find, you know, a cuff that's custom made. Then you have matching earrings.
Right.
You know that's a real curated look for you.
Did we do sizes on this cuff? I don't remember.
We did. We have a small, medium, and then we have a medium large. So we typically will say up to about 7.5 inches or smaller for the small medium, and then up to about 8, or actually you can even go larger because it's a cuff design in the medium large. So very custom made. If you want the cuff, I have now fewer than 100 to go around. We didn't make many of these. There's a lot of hand workmanship on
A lot
this,
of
right?
handwork. And by the way, if you're a fan of our Stardust earrings, remember the Stardust earrings?
How many of those have we sold? I own those. I
Many,
love
many,
them.
many, many thousands. The technique is the same, so it's the same lightweight feel, but the same bold look, but the design is different. You've got that gorgeous starburst there. It's like, these are like, you know, these are your celebration pieces. Celebrate life. And if I have to give advice, and I rarely do this, but I'm gonna tell you, if you're on the fence, get the earrings. If you can swing it, add the bracelet, but get the earrings first. I want you to try these earrings. I want you to see how great they look on you. I want you to see how comfortable they are. And I want you'll be telling your friends, oh my gosh, I just found this new brand of earrings that are so comfortable. They're the best on earth. You'll be the next one to say that.
That's the promise. That is for sure. And these earrings, just to give you an idea, I put those on as well
they're
earlier. 'Cause
beautiful on
I
you.
saw them shimmering in my little tray over to the side. I was like, oh, and then you have that surprise of little starburst that's right in the center. They're a 1 5/8 of an inch in the length. So they give you that length. If you have longer hair, they're gonna show up beautifully.
Yeah, because of the width, though,
They're wide,
they
yeah.
really present as bold.
That's a great point. They're a 1/2 of an inch wide.
Yeah.
They're a 1/2 of an inch wide all the way around. Okay, so 086020. We are moving on.